Okay, now that you've identified where you're going to cut your fabric, let's press our fabric. And let me show you why this is a critical step. I happen to find ironing extremely satisfying, but even if you don't, it's really important that you do it, and I'll show you why. So your fabric will very quickly get creases in it from where the folds are. And when you're going to cut, it may seem minor on a single piece if you're off by even 1/8 of an inch or 1/16 of an inch, but that will compound over time as you put your quilt together. So it's really important you don't have to get the crease out 1,000%. You're still going to see a tiny bit, maybe where the crease was, but you want it to lay really flat. Now, I like to use Best Press. You certainly can use a water mister. Let me show you what mine looks like. You can use a water sprayer. I like Best Press because I actually like my fabric to have just a little bit of stiffness, not stiff, but a little bit of substance to it. It helps me to cut more precisely, but it's absolutely not necessary. I also don't recommend using the steam setting on your iron. You certainly can, but sometimes the steam will actually work so well that your fabric can warp even the slightest bit because it gets into the weave of the fabric. So let me move all this. First of all, I've got my iron on the very highest setting. I have the steam off, and we're just going to start pressing. You really just have to press out the creases. I like to spray the Best Press right on the creases. And don't worry, at first she'll think you ruined your fabric like I did at first when I saw the Best Press spots. But they come out. So I'm just going to continue along and get out the crease as best I can without shooting for absolute perfection. You just want it to lay nice and flat. When I'm done pressing all my fabrics, I like to find a place where I can drape them so they don't crease again.